Hello, this is Bail with Just One More Project with another tutorial for you this week. I am going to make a sun with repeating rays, and I want to show you a super easy way to do this using the repeat function. It's probably one of my favorite things to do because gosh, that's really nerdy, but it's probably one of my favorite things to do because it's just so easy. So I'm going to walk you through how we do it. So I've got Illustrator open. This is what it's going to look like when we're done. So I just wanted to keep that there so you know what you're making. So if you're following along, I am opening up a new artboard that I'm going to be working on here. And then I'm going to open up my ellipse tool. If I could click on it, there we go. And I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than the artboard because I'm going to slice it in half in a second. Okay, then I'm going to draw a rectangle, and I'm going to draw a rectangle right down the middle. So you could see that when you click on the ellipse, it already has the center in there, and so it's kind of easy for you to kind of match up where your rectangle is in the center. So I am going to highlight both of them, and then I'm going to go to Pathfinder and minus front. So now I have this half circle over here. Okay? Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller. I like that. Okay, let's use the rectangle tool. I'm actually going to use a rounded rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw a rectangle right here. And it's actually not going to be a rectangle. It's going to be like a skinny ray, and that works. Okay, I'm going to bring this right over here. Maybe have it be a little thicker. Let's center it using my align, horizontal align center. So I know that's right in the middle of that. And then I'm just gonna round these rays because I don't want them to be kind of jagged. I kind of want them to be kind of nice and curvy. Okay, so now I'm gonna select just the ray that I made. And I'm gonna go over to Object, Repeat, and hit Radial. And you're going to see this cool thing that just happened. So once you click on it, that the rectangle that we created is now repeating in a radial fashion, okay? So let's talk about what these things are. So now I want this to look like rays on this sun. So I'm going to use this little arrow over here, and I'm going to increase the instances of the rays. And then I'm also going to use this circle in the middle, and I'm just going to make it larger because I want it to be kind of the same size as the half circle that I made. So let's just bring this down. I don't really like that. Let's go. I'm just kind of I'm eyeballing this to get it to be right up against here. And let's add a couple more rays. Kind of like that, because now these two are there. Okay, now I'm going to click on this, and I'm actually going to use this circle. On this circle right here, if you move these arrows left and right, you'll see that as I'm crossing over the rays, it makes them go away. So moving these little arrows will have your design repeat between those arrows. So like I've moved the arrows from here to here, so now that rectangle is only repeating from here to here, and it's not going to repeat here. But now if I moved this over, it's going to continue the repeat between those arrows. So I actually don't want that, so I'm going to keep it right there because I like that. Okay, I think I want to increase the instances though. Let's just make them a little bit more. Yeah, that looks super good. Okay, all right, now I'm going to, this is not good to go because I need to go ahead and expand this. So we're going to go to Object, Expand, and now we're good. Now I'm going to highlight over all of them, and I'm going to go to Pathfinder and Unite, and now they're all connected. But I don't like this little pointy thing at the bottom over here. I think that looks kind of silly. So I'm going to grab my rectangle tool, and I'm just going to draw a rectangle right along the edge of that ray and there, because I want it to all be flush on the bottom. And then I'm going to hit minus front. Oh, I don't have them both selected. I'm going to hit minus front. Whoops. See, you can tell that I did not go right on the line, so let's do it again. Let's just bring this down a bit. And you can tell, no, not there yet. it might help to put this in outline mode. There we go, and now you can see that they're both right up against each other. And then if I do this and do minus front, now I have a perfectly flush bottom. And let's get out of outline mode. And that is good to go. So now that is set as a stroke, so you can stick that in your laser and you can cut it. And there you go. If you like my tutorials, feel free to subscribe below. I try to get a new tutorial out every week, so you have a new project to work on. If you'd like to request something, just let me know in the comments below also, and I'll do my best to add it to my list. And if you'd like to know how to create a laser cut file from start to finish, put your name on my waitlist for Project Academy so you can find out when enrollment opens.